I stand here today not to reminisce about Idaho's past, but to look to our future. As governor, I will seek to reflect our shared Idaho values and aspirations. This means making decisions through one lens, the lens of ensuring the best possible opportunities for us, our children and grandchildren, to remain in Idaho and enjoy our unparalleled quality of life. Our state is on an incredible trajectory, and with your help, I intend to lead us to the next level. Though we are confident, in true Idaho fashion, we will not spend money that's not in the bank. My budget recommendation will balance our books and fulfill important promises. I propose working with you together to set the stage next year for using our budget surplus to eliminate the grocery tax once and for all. It is prudent to live by the advice of Speaker Bedke's grandfather. It won't be the bad years that put you out of business. It's what you did in the good years that sets you up for failure or success. Did I get that right?
We'll see.
I'm also recommending an increase to the popular Advanced Opportunity Program, which saves Idaho families in tuition and costs and provides a stepping stone for students wanting to go on to post-secondary opportunities that best suit them. Now that we've agreed on the new Idaho Reading Indicator, I want to boost our efforts for literacy. My budget recommendation proposes we double literacy program funding to $26 million a year. In addition to supporting the next phase of the teacher salary increases, my budget recommendation fulfills my promise to raise starting teacher pay to $40,000 a year. Further, my budget recommendation increases funding for Opportunity Scholarship applicants, providing a market-based approach to higher education funding with money following the students and allowing them to choose the institution and degree that best fits their needs. As your governor, I pledge to champion citizen confidence in state government. I've been frustrated with the major shortcomings in customer service at the Division of Motor Vehicles. The issue stems from contracting procedures. I have asked my new director at the Department of Administration to identify critical lessons from the DMV situation and provide a thorough review of our state purchasing and contract administration processes. For months, I made it clear I would honor the will of the people. I intend to work with you to implement Medicaid expansion using an Idaho approach. We need spring in our safety net so that there are multiple pathways for the GAP population to move off Medicaid and on to private coverage. While making health care available to low-income individuals, we should also do what we can to make affordable, accessible, quality health care available to all Idahoans. My budget recommendation takes on this challenge in a way that provides not only an increase in our prison capacity, but also resources needed to reduce the flow of inmates into our prisons. This will be done by expanding the St. Anthony Work Camp in eastern Idaho and opening a community reentry center in northern Idaho. In addition to providing timely relief to Idaho's overcrowded prison, these combined 220 beds focus specifically on helping those in custody acquire critical skills to successfully transition back into society after release. Looking ahead, I will issue an executive order on substance abuse, formalizing this existing opioid plan and broadening these efforts, directing future resources, and creating non-offender programs for substance abuse. One specific proposal I will champion to help more Idahoans achieve the American dream is the first-time home buyer savings account. This account will encourage young families to set aside part of their pre-tax income to make a down payment on their first home. Looking long-term, we must address transportation deficiencies. I ask you to join me in looking at these long-term needs, specifically the safety of our roads and bridges and the necessary improvements to preserve our citizens' most precious time, most precious commodity, their time. It is critical that we provide the needed road capacity to get our people and products to their destinations in the most efficient manner. A few weeks ago, I signed a first-of-its-kind agreement between Idaho and the U.S. Department of Agriculture. This collaborative agreement will reduce wildfire risk, improve forest health, enhance wildlife habitat by actively managing more acres of federal forests. The new shared stewardship approach unifies land management activities that are now disjointed across federal, state, privately owned tract. We'll use all the tools available to us to reduce fuels around communities, including timber harvest, prescribed burns, and other activities.